You have to grow from the inside out. None can teach you. None can make you spiritual. In a conflict between the heart and the brain, follow your heart. In a day, when you don't come across any problems, you can be sure that you are traveling in a wrong path. The great secret of true success, of true happiness, is this: the man or woman who asks for no return, the perfectly unselfish person, is the most successful. All power is within you. You can do anything and everything. Believe in that. Do not believe that you are weak. Do not believe that you are half crazy lunatics, as most of us do nowadays. You can do anything and everything, without even the guidance of anyone. Stand up and express the divinity within you. The greatest religion is to be true to your own nature. Have faith in yourselves. The greatest sin is to think yourself weak. Anything that makes weak, physically, intellectually and spiritually, reject it as poison. Dare to be free, dare to go as far as your thought leads, and dare to carry that out in your life. We are what our thoughts have made us, so take care about what you think. Words are secondary. Thoughts live, they travel far. Arise, awake, stop not till the goal is reached. They alone live, who live for others. Be not afraid of anything. You will do marvelous work. It is fearlessness that brings heaven, even in a moment. All love is expansion, all selfishness is contraction. Love is therefore the only law of life. He who loves lives, he who is selfish is dying. Therefore love for love's sake, because it is the only law of life, just as you breathe to live. You cannot believe in God until you believe in yourself. Feel nothing, know nothing, do nothing, have nothing, give up all to God, and say utterly, Thy will be done. We only dream this bondage. Wake up and let it go. Neither seek nor avoid, take what comes. Strength is life, weakness is death, expansion is life, contraction is death, love is life, hatred is death. We are responsible for what we are, and whatever we wish ourselves to be, we have the power to make ourselves. If what we are now has been the result of our own past actions, it certainly follows that whatever we wish to be in the future can be produced by our present actions. So we have to know how to act. All differences in this world are of degree, and not of kind, because oneness is the secret of everything. Was there ever a more horrible blasphemy than the statement that all the knowledge of God is confined to this or that book? How dare men call God infinite, and yet try to compress him within the covers of a little book? Ask nothing, want nothing in return. Give what you have to give, it will come back to you, but do not think of that now. A fool may buy all the books in the world, and they will be in his library, but he will be able to read only those that he deserves to. We reap what we sow. We are the makers of our own fate. The wind is blowing, those vessels whose sails are unfurled catch it, and go forward on their way, but those which have their sails furled do not catch the wind. Is that the fault of the wind? We make our own destiny. Condemn none. If you can stretch out a helping hand, do so. If you cannot, fold your hands, bless your brothers, and let them go their own way. Books are infinite in number and time is short. The secret of knowledge is to take what is essential. Take that and try to live up to it. Believe in yourself and the world will be at your feet. All the powers in the universe are already ours. It is we who have put our hands before our eyes and cry that it is dark. The world is the great gymnasium where we come to make ourselves strong. The whole life is a succession of dreams. My ambition is to be a conscious dreamer, that is all. Take risks in your life. If you win, you can lead. If you lose, you can guide. Sri Ramakrishna used to say, as long as I live, so long do I learn. That man or that society which has nothing to learn is already in the jaws of death. Where can we go to find God if we cannot see Him in our own hearts and in every living being? Desire, ignorance, and inequality, this is the trinity of bondage. The greatest truths are the simplest things in the world, simple as your own existence. There is no limit to the power of the human mind. The more concentrated it is, the more power is brought to bear on one point. All knowledge that the world has ever received comes from the mind. The infinite library of the universe is in our own mind. The very reason for nature's existence is for the education of the soul. The brain and muscles must develop simultaneously. Iron nerves with an intelligent brain, and the whole world is at your feet. The Vedanta recognizes no sin, it only recognizes error, and the greatest error, says the Vedanta, is to say that you are weak, that you are a sinner, a miserable creature, and that you have no power and you cannot do this and that. The cheerful mind perseveres and the strong mind hews its way through 1,000 difficulties. The powers of the mind are like the rays of the sun. When they are concentrated, they illumine. Astrology and all these mystical things are generally signs of a weak mind. Therefore, as soon as they are becoming prominent in our minds, we should see a physician, take good food, and rest. You must worship the self in Krishna, not Krishna as Krishna. Things do not grow better, they remain as they are. It is we who grow better, by the changes we make in ourselves. Blessed are they whose bodies get destroyed in the service of others. Devotion to duty is the highest form of worship of God. Truth can be stated in 1,000 different ways, yet each one can be true. Bless people when they revile you. Think how much good they are doing by helping to stamp out the false ego. The earth is enjoyed by heroes. This is the unfailing truth. Be a hero. Always say, I have no fear.